Hey guys, Gilberto here. So in today's video, I want to tell you how I'm able to generate between 5 and 8K a month without doing any sales call, closing any clients, or doing any outreach. To be completely honest with you, I actually have clients that are sent to me. So whereas in most cases, you have to go out there and find your own clients, and you have to do outreach and you do sales calls, send DMs, cold emails. In my case, clients come to me on autopilot. I don't have to do anything, which means that I can use a lot of my time that I could use for outreach to actually do client service delivery or other things that I like in life. All right. So the reason why I'm making these videos is because till this very day I don't see many people applying this specific strategy, which is mind blowing to me because I think it's the easiest way to really make money online nowadays. If I have to be completely honest with you, this strategy is not gonna make you a millionaire. You very hardly can make more than 10, 15K a month with this specific strategy that I'm about to show you. But if your goal is just to have a laptop and travel the world or visit Asia, like I'm doing, for example, I live in Thailand, in Phuket. I've been living all over Asia for the past 2 years. I travel in Japan, Korea, Bali. I visit on and off 25 countries while working with my laptop and essentially doing the things that I like to do. So if that's you, essentially you just want to find a way to make 5, 10K a month online without having the stress of finding clients to sales call outreach, then this video is definitely for you. Because the system I'm going to show you right now, again, it's unfortunately not very well known, which is an advantage for me, obviously. But I feel like many people who use this, because if you go on YouTube, most gurus or brands owner, they really try to sell the idea that you need to be making your own business and get to like 100K a month, whatever, right? But I feel like most people don't really want that. They probably just want, again, 5, 10K a month, be able to travel wherever they want and be free, right? And that was definitely my case. So the thing that I'm gonna talk to you about today is called media buying, and most importantly, I'm gonna speak about strategic partnership and how you can use them to essentially find clients, and really they're gonna find clients for you, and then you just have to take care of the service delivery. And now this is the fastest way to really go from 0 to 5K a month, and this has been proven with few of my students. For those of you who don't know, I have a course, I have a mentorship where I teach other people to do what I do. 40 plus people inside, about half of them actually got some sort of results, which is very high for any info product out there to have 50% of your students having results. And about 10 of them got very good results. We're speaking about like 5 to 10K a month. I have a student actually is doing 15K a month, and he did that in 3 months. In 3 months, 6 months, something along those lines. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, so if you go on YouTube and you look for the average way to make money online, mostly you're gonna find these 3 business models. The first one is gonna be dropshipping. I think everyone knows at this point what dropshipping is. The second one is going to be SMA, so running your own marketing agency. And then you tap into little market, not little market, but a little bit more niche down, like Amazon FBA, for example. Still a big market, but it's a bit different than the previous 2, for example. Okay, so these 3 are the main ones, I would say, with a big focus on those 2. Okay, I think those 2 really are the one that everyone really knows about. So those mean that the business model are great, but what's the problem with them? Problem number 1, they are extremely saturated. Everyone knows that right now it's extremely hard to drop shipping because this has been overly raved by thousands of people during the past years, especially during COVID. And same goes for SMA, because the entry barrier for these specific method is extremely low, right? And so it's full of young kids, and I say no with disrespect, but full of young kids. They have absolutely no idea what they're doing, that they just like being burning leads. And so it comes to a point where the competition is so high that is simply, I don't want to say it's impossible to enter, because obviously it still is. You can make a lot of money, but it's definitely much harder than what it used to be 5 years ago, let's say 2019, 2020, right? And so if you're brand new right now and you've been hearing other YouTubers and gurus speaking about dropshipping or SMA, well, good luck with that, because it's going to be very tough for you to really get any sort of results with this. Now, what's the beautiful thing? The beautiful thing is that you can still somehow using some vehicles of these business models, primarily the marketing side of things, to actually make money very quickly with the system that I'm about to show you. And so, if you look at dropshipping, for example, the way dropshipping works is that you have to build a Shopify store, okay? And then the Shopify store is essentially going to have like a product, or can have multiple products. Then you're going to run ads on Facebook, Google, or whatever. And then people essentially are going to click on the ad, okay, say this is the ad, they're going to click on the ad on their phone, and then they're going to be sent back to the Shopify store where they can buy the product, okay? If you look at SMA, the way it works is that you, as the agency owner, you have to do outreach, sales call, find clients, right? Close the client. So let's say you close the client, great. And now you have to running the pay ads for the client, okay? It's called ads, just like in dropshipping, just like you will do here. And then obviously these ads are going to be redirected to the client e-commerce page, just like on Shopify, or it can be a lead generation, so like a funnel, or you got the point essentially, right? Now, one thing with both of these in common is the fact that you have to run ads, right? So you run ads here, you run ads here, essentially. You do the marketing. And most of the results, actually all the results, and most of the client retention is going to really be dictated by the results you bring. So someone could argue that a client might stay with you because your communication is great, even though the results might not be, and that's absolutely true. Because some clients might also leave you if your results are great, but your communication is poor. So that's a very important element as well. But 80% of the relationship with the client, or winning with dropshipping, is to make sure that the marketing essentially is correct, okay? And so you need to be able to run ads correctly to do so. Now, in the world, there are many e-commerce stores, there are many dropshipping stores, there are many agency owners that are already working. What I mean by that is that there are stores, e-commerce stores, for example, that are doing 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 10 million per year, okay? And then there are SMA, so there are agencies out there that already have 5, 10, 20, 100 clients, and maybe they're making 20, 50, 200K a month already in revenue. And the way both of this system works, again, is by having someone that can run the ads for them. And I can guarantee you, when a business owner gets to a certain level, let's say he's making 7-figure with his business, whether that's like through dropshipping or is with SMA, they're not gonna have the time to run the ads themselves. Because the dropshipping owner is probably gonna do some other stuff like product development, or he has to make sure that fulfillment is on point, and you have to handle rejection from like Stripe payments and all that kind of stuff. He doesn't have time to run the ads. And same thing, the SMA owner that already has like 20 clients, it doesn't have the time now to run the 20 clients, because he has to do sales call, he has to do outreach and find new clients, right? And so what both of these businesses do essentially is finding someone that is called a media buyer. Okay, I'm just gonna do here, media buyer. And so the media buyer essentially is the one that is responsible of managing the ads, okay? And that can be again on Facebook, Instagram, Google, like whatever, okay, Pinterest. It can be any social media platform essentially that you can think about. And the media buyer really inside these specific businesses is the most important role, because again, he's gonna be the one that really make it or break it. If you're an agency owner and your media buyers suck, it's gonna deliver bad results, and then your clients are gonna leave. If you are a dropshipping business owner and you have like 10 dropshipping store, if your media buyer is horrible, it's not doing a good job, your ads are not going to be profitable, you're going to lose money. Okay, so this specific figure, the media buyer figure, is literally the most important one inside the business, okay? Aside of the owner, obviously, because he runs like the show. And that's why this role is extremely, extremely important, and is very, very well paid. Because if you're a good media buyer, you can make a lot of money for those businesses. And obviously, they want to have good media buyers, because that's the main fuel in which they have their business. Meaning that if you can master the art of running ads on social media, Facebook, Meta, Google, whatever, it's going to be extremely easy for you to find clients, because everyone wants to have a good media buyer. Because again, this is essentially the brick foundation of any business. And so if you're a media buyer, say again, and you run ads for some agencies, let's say you have an agency, okay, this is an agency, and the agency has, 10 clients. Okay, these are all 10 clients. I'm just gonna draw 4, but these are gonna be 10 clients. Perfect. What you can do as a media buyer is, this is you, the media buyer. Okay, so you already mastered the art of Facebook ads, and now you know exactly how to run Facebook ads profitably. Okay, which, by the way, I teach you how to do it in my course with my mentorship if you are eager to get started. Anyways, all you have to do really is go into these business owners, say these agencies, okay, and say, hey, Mr. Agency Owner, I can run ads for your clients and deliver better results because that's what I specialize in, while you can use your time to do what is most important for you, sales call and outreach. And in exchange, you just pay me a percentage of what they pay you. Okay, so let's say the agency owner has 10 clients and each client pay him $2,000 per month, okay? So the agency is doing 20K a month, but now it's capped because obviously the agency owner cannot run the ads for the clients, so deliver the service plus doing the sales call. It's simply impossible. He cannot do that. And so he needs someone like you who can take over so he can take more clients on board and scale. And so the agency owner, if you're very good at running ads, is going to happily pay you probably between 25 and in some cases all the way up to 50% of the retainer that he gets from his clients to you, so you can run the ads. So to do a quick math, if they have $2,000 retainer and they have 10 clients, that's 20K a month. Let's say you take 30% of that, okay? You are taking 6K a month with 10 clients, okay? $6,000 for you. And you didn't have to find any client. All you have to do really was just reach out to the agency owner. You didn't have to do any sales call. You didn't have to do any handling objection, cold emails, campaign, or stuff like that. All you have to do now is really taking these clients and running the ads for them. And you can do it from everywhere with your laptop. Now, tell me, how cool is that? To know that literally tomorrow, you can go from 0 to 6K, okay? And this can go even higher because, like, okay, you have 10 clients here, but maybe the agency owner now is gonna close 5 more because now is the time to actually do the sales call. And all of a sudden you have 15 clients now. And then this is 9K. And this can literally go from 0 to like this in a matter of weeks. I've seen some of my students going from like 0 to 5K a month in 40 days. Or it took a little longer, like 90 days, but absolutely doable. Like, how much time do you think it will take you from yourself to go from 0 to 5K a month if you have to start your own business? If you have to learn how to do sales call, if you have to learn how to run ads, how to do outreach, how to handle client communication, how to invoice the client, how to do this, how to do that. It's gonna take you a shit ton of time. But if you just focus on one variable, which is mastering the art of paid traffic, someone else can do all the heavy lifting for you, and what you're really left to do is just running ads. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. And again, you just have to find one agency, and then the agency is gonna feed you unlimited client. Unlimited. I hope this is correct. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. So when people come to me and they ask me, is it possible with media buying to do 5, 6, 10K a month in such a short amount of time? Yes, it is. It is. Because each client that you close, again, you close one agency, one dropshipping, whatever, he has multiple businesses, multiple accounts to send you over. And so that means that you can literally go from 0 to hero, essentially, 5K a month, 6K a month, whatever it might be, 10K a month, in a matter of weeks. It's that simple. Now, the downside of this, to be completely fair with you, is that you're going to be capped to this. Once you are fully ramped up, let's say you have 15 clients, you're making 9K a month, So you have 15 clients, you're making 9K a month, which is great. That's amazing paycheck for like salary from most people, really. From your laptop, from everywhere, in Bali, Thailand, like I am right now. You're going to be capped because you're probably going to be working 6 to 8 hours a day, and that's it. You cannot really do anything else, right? So this is the downside of that. However, if your concern at the beginning, at least, which is what I would suggest, will not be to, I want to run this incredible business and make a million. Your concern at the beginning should be, what's the quickest way for me to make money so I can get out from my country, I can relocate to a better location, and I can still build myself. Because you don't have to do media buy for the rest of your life, but you can do that for 3 months, 6 months. So in the meantime, you gain a lot of experience because you're doing marketing, for clients, which is always great. you're running paid ads, which is one of the most important skill to master in today's age, essentially, and you're getting paid handsomely to do so. And then after 6 months, 1 year, you can decide to run your own agency because now you have a lot of experience. Or you can decide to open your dropshipping store. You can decide to running a course. You can decide to do whatever you want. But these, it's literally going to lay you the foundation to go from 0 to 6-7K a month in a matter of weeks, if done correctly. And this is the easiest way. And no one speak about this. Like you, I 100% know that if you go on YouTube, I will be the only one speaking about this. There is no one else. No one, because I've been doing this for 4 years. 4 years. No one else has been doing this for this long with this specific method. Yes, there are many other media buyers, but they never understood this principle. They just work as an employee. I work as a freelancer, so I have multiple agencies, for example. One, they pay me up to like 1.5K per client, you know, per client. Imagine having 10 clients of this, 15K, easy. And I work with multiple agencies, you know, and I just choose the best of the best. And that's the thing, you don't have to work with one agency. You can also decide to work with multiples, like I do. So I just work with this one, and then I work with this one, and then I work with this one. I just take the best clients of this one, the best clients of this one, the best client of this one. And so each one is paying me pretty good money, right? And again, I don't have to do any sort of outreach. I wake up, do it in the morning, maybe at the end of the week, and they say, hey, Gilberto, I have a new account. Would you like to take over? That's an extra $800 per month for you. Sure, why not? Hey, Gilberto, I have 2 more clients, you know. For example, the other day, one of the agency owner, he asked me if I want to run some coaching calls for a mentorship for like a program of one of his friends, and he's paying me 150 pounds per hour to run like this mastermind program, essentially. That's $200 USD dollars per hour. Okay, 1 hour of my time is worth $200 just to have a call where I speak about Facebook ads. Why? Well, because I'm good at that, and they know that. And that's how really you can make so much money with this. And that's why you should really start this business if you want to move away from like Europe, America, whatever you are based, and you want to go somewhere else, or you simply want to, again, just have better money. Maybe you want to stay in the country that you are in right now. That's completely fine. You just want to have like a better paycheck, 5, 6, 7, 8K a month. This is the best vehicle, and no one is teaching that. And I'm mind blown. I'm like, why? Why no one is doing that? But yeah, guys, so this essentially is the video. If you're interested in learning how to become a media buyer, I have a mentorship program with a course where I teach you exactly how to do it. It's a 90-day program. You stay together with me. You go from 0 to everything. I'm going to show you how to find clients, how to do the service delivery, and how you can become a full-time remote media buyer like myself and essentially have the freedom to do whatever you want. So if that's you, send me a message on Instagram. There will be the username under the video, so you can just text me there. This being said, see you in the next one. Peace.